Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, March 29th, 2022. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This is episode 518 and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, click CC for English subs. I create them myself. In today's episode, Lost You Forever with Yang Zi and Zhang Wanyi officially announced that they've begun filming. The Oath of Love adds 3 more episodes, while an entertainment writer calls it fan-customized. Yang wins a defamation suit and again donates the compensation. And Takeshi Kaneshiro is called Two-Face by a former flight attendant. And we usually begin with recently premiered dramas, but nothing to report for today and yesterday, so we begin with an update from Take Us Home. Take Us Home is an upcoming modern drama starring Yili, Baiyu, and Li Tingting. They started filming in late November last year. According to Wiki, the drama is set in a place called Dragon City. Dragon City is actually the Chinese name of the drama. It revolves around 3 different individuals in the Zheng family. I've read elsewhere that the 3 characters are cousins. Zheng Xijue, played by Baiyu, is determined. Zheng Dongni, played by Ma Yili, is passionate, and Zheng Nanying, played by Li Tingting, is pure. Word on social media is that Baiyu wrapped filming on March 28th. Here he is with his rap bouquet. That makes it a 3-month shoot for Baiyu. The rest of the cast and crew should be wrapping up imminently as well. And that's it for drama wraps. Moving on, drama bootings, and we begin with the highly anticipated one, Lost You Forever. Lost You Forever is an upcoming fantasy costume drama starring from left to right, Yang Zi, Zhang Wanyi, Deng Wei, and Tan Jianchi, and they held their booting ceremony on March 28th. Sina also published some pictures of Yang Zi and Tan Jianchi seen here in costume. It's quite the cast lineup. Yang Zi stars in the currently streaming Oath of Love. Zhang Wanyi starred in last year's The Bond. I was very impressed with his performance in that. Deng Wei was in last year's I Am the Years, You Are the Stars. And Tan Jianchi starred in the recently aired Under the Skin, a drama I'm currently following and enjoying. Lost You Forever is based on a novel series and tells the story of love and grief between a young lady, her cousin, a noble, and a general. According to Wiki, Yang Zi's character is an emperor's daughter who runs away, goes through hardships, and eventually goes incognito as a doctor. Another drama that recently started production is Hua Mei. Hua Mei is an upcoming spy drama starring Liu Xueyi and Peng Xiaoran, and they held their booting ceremony on March 27th. The title Hua Mei has 2 meanings. The first is to apply makeup to the eyebrows. The second is the name of a Chinese bird species which has distinctive markings around its eyes. According to Baidu, the drama tells the story of an engineer who falls in love with a nurse who's suspected to be a spy. Liu Xueyi's last drama to air was last year's Love at Night, whereas Peng Xiaoran's was this year's To Our Dreamland of Ice. And that's it for drama bootings. Moving on, Yang's China Special Forces has a rumored premiere date. Although the drama hasn't officially announced it, the word on social media, including from some usually reliable bloggers, is that the military drama will premiere on April 5th. The last update I did on this drama was back in November last year, when it obtained its distribution license. The drama tells the story of a high school student who joins the military to prove his worth to his father. Despite excelling in training, he is assigned to kitchen duty. After some time though, he learns about teamwork and modesty and becomes a respected soldier. The drama co-stars Li Yitong as well. Yang is just coming off last year's super popular summer drama, You Are My Glory with Dilraba. Whereas Li Yitong last starred in the costume drama Court Lady with Xu Kai. I will update again if the rumored premiere date materializes. Moving on to the next drama segment, The Oath of Love has added more episodes. That's according to this recent WA article titled 3 New Episodes Added for the Oath of Love. Number of views have exceeded 2 billion. Xiaochan and Yang Zhi's sweet relationship is extended. The Oath of Love starring Yang Zhi and Xiaochan is currently streaming, and to understate it, is very popular. It premiered 2 weeks ago and broke 2 billion views a few days ago. Sharp-eyed netizens recently noticed that the episode count increased from 29 to 32. Note that this is for the TV version, not the DVD, so depending on where you stream it, they might or might not have the additional 3 episodes. Many netizens expressed their delight for this. One said it must be because the drama is so good. Another said we get 3 more episodes of Gu Wei. Yet another said, strongly recommend to add up to 100 episodes, haven't seen enough of Gu Wei in a relationship. And before we get to the next segment, a word on vitamin C serum, something that I've recently worked into my daily routine. According to WebMD, vitamin C may help protect against sun damage and encourages collagen growth in your skin. The one I use is All Natural Advice Anti-Aging Vitamin C Serum. It contains vitamin C serum, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E moisturizer, and other organic ingredients. Here's my bottle. I just give it a good shake, and then I put 2 pumps sparingly on my palm and apply it. Especially under the eye area here. See, one of my favorite things to do in the summer is play soccer, which means I'm out in the sun a lot, and last year I started noticing sunspots on my skin. On a friend's recommendation, I tried using vitamin C serum and have been using it ever since. If you want to check out the one I use, again, it's All Natural Anti-Aging Vitamin C Serum. If you can't find it in your region, I did some research and here's a comparable one, True Skin Vitamin C Serum. Similarly, it has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E. It also has 4.5 stars and almost 98,000 ratings, which is quite a lot. I'll leave links to both in the description below. If you click on them and make a purchase, I may receive a fee, which of course supports the show and keeps it going. By the way, vitamin C serum is not a substitute for sunscreen. Always wear sunscreen if you're gonna be in the sun. Moving on, here's another article that touches on the Oath of Love. This one not as positive as the one before. Published by Sohu on March 26th, the article raises some issues its writer has with the Oath of Love. Like I said earlier, the show is super popular, and much of that is thanks to its 2 stars, Yang Zhi and Xiaochan, who both have massive fan bases. The article submits the question that despite its popularity, is the show really good? Evaluating whether a piece of work is good or not is a very subjective thing, it says. After all, there is no uniform standard. What is certain is that The Oath of Love is not only a sweet romance drama, it's also a fan-customized one. The article continues, fans support their idols unconditionally. Whether the plot is water-filled or the acting is embarrassing, as long as you can see the idol's face on the screen, it's worth 5 stars. It then uses some examples from the drama to back its claims. Like in one of the episodes, Gu Wei arrives at the hospital and a trainee is standing around gossiping with several other nurses. The article says that hospital staff often don't even have time to drink water. Where do they find the time for gossip? And then there are doctors who bring their girlfriends to the office to talk about love during work. The article says that doesn't make viewers feel very comfortable. While I think the writer makes some good points, I think he or she really answered his or her own question. Evaluating a show is very subjective. Some might feel like those details about the hospital staff is important, others might feel it's negligible, and that it is, indeed, all about the actors. To each their own. Moving on, celebrity news, and we begin with Yang Yang, who according to Sina, wins a defamation case and makes the defendant apologize and donate the compensation. This is a case of deja vu all over again, as about 3 weeks ago, pretty much the same thing happened. just to a different defendant. According to a NetEase Entertainment report, the court found that the defendant, who has a Weibo handle 公卡斯, published several blog posts insulting and defaming Yang Yang and seriously infringed on his rights. The court ordered the defendant to publicly apologize to Yang Yang and compensate him 15,000 RMB, approximately $2,400. Yang Yang's law firm shared this, the defendant's handwritten apology and the compensation transfer. Like I said, 3 weeks ago it was the same thing, just a different defendant, and both donations were made to the same fund as well. Next, for celebrity news, here's an 8 Days article titled Takeshi Kaneshiro called Two-Faced after ex-flight attendant claims he complained about her colleagues for asking for his autograph mid-flight. Takeshi Kaneshiro is a Taiwanese-Japanese actor who starred in scores of movies, including titles such as House of Flying Daggers, The Warlords, and Red Cliff. A bona fide star in Asia, really. I grew up watching many of his movies. Anyway, according to 8 Days, recently a former flight attendant revealed that one of her colleagues once served the 48-year-old actor in business class. As she was a fan, she approached him for an autograph. Soon after, another flight attendant who was working in the economy class section also approached him for an autograph. According to the former flight attendant, the actor was very obliging and polite at the time. However, when he was disembarking the plane, he turned to the chief steward to complain about the two attendants for disturbing his rest. While recounting the story, the former flight attendant spoke up for her colleagues, questioning Takeshi's behavior, saying she could not understand why he appeared so cordial and polite while signing the autographs, only to turn around and complain about them later. There were netizens who sided with the attendant, saying that if the actor didn't want to sign autographs, he could have just said no. But then also a large number of netizens called the attendant unprofessional and had taken advantage of her position. What do you guys think? Is it okay for flight attendants to be asking for autographs while they're on the job? I tend to lean towards no in this situation. If I was in their position, I would try to remain professional and refrain from asking, but that's just my opinion. I just think it puts the celebrity in a very tough situation. Some netizens were saying that he could have just said no, but then the headline would be Takeshi Kaneshiro is arrogant and doesn't sign autographs. It's a no-win situation for him. And on that note, it's Tuesday today, so time for another segment of Where's Marcus At? So the title of the segment doesn't refer to where I'm at physically, it refers to where I'm at in the dramas I'm following. I'm currently following 3 dramas. I'm on episode 9 of Under the Skin starring Tan Jianchi and Jing Shijia. The drama indeed is intriguing and has some interesting cases. It is available on iq.com with English subs. I'm on episode 4 of The Oath of Love starring Yang Zhi and Xiao Zhan. Didn't end up watching any episodes this past week, might try to catch up on it this week. It's available on WeTV with English subs. And lastly, I'm on episode 3 of Pachinko starring Yoon Ye-jung and Lee Min-ho. It's available on Apple TV. And that's been another segment of Where's Marcus At? Before I let you guys go, I want to give a virtual high five to Simon Campy. Thank you for the support on Patreon. And that brings us to the end of this episode. This show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!